All right, back with more Mythic or Spookification, and you may be wondering, hey, wait a second, this is an arena, and to that you're right. Gonna be honest, last time we left off Plat 3 and played some more, and now I'm Plat 4. Been a long time since I was trying to grind out on arena. I think we're all still trapped inside when that was the case, and oh boy, did I forget how annoying it can be. However, I did just discover that the Manatraders Series already started a week ago. I actually thought it starts the second week of the month, and it's Pioneer. So once again, playing from behind. Once again, playing Heroic, though, since I already have the deck together. And it can still crush green. We hope to dodge Rakdos, because they got even better in the matchup with Liliana the Veil. But we'll just have to see what we run into. Deck hasn't seen much iteration. I see Sabille running Wedding Announcement now, but that's like 15 ticks on here, so going to ignore that. And going to get into the series now with the first match. These people already got 18 wins, geez. All right. Into the first match. Let's see here. In tournament practice, who are we looking for? Soul Shrine. Give my opponent a minute to create the match. Okay, might be a minute here. Usually these things happen pretty quick, but not seeing the match yet. Got my eyes out for an opponent. Still not finding one. Thought the join match would be easy, but now I'm stuck here waiting, and it's actually more annoying than just creating a match. Because once you create the match, you can just sit back for a second, whereas now, like, I don't want to peek anywhere else if he creates it, like, the second after. Okay, this person might not know how to create a match, so I'm going to try it now. There we go, finally made it right after I created Mind Figures. Gotta get back into the moto swing of things. I'm on the draw, I'm gonna keep this. Perfect. Make sure not to accidentally pass my combat step at any point. Yep, that is in fact a ledger shredder. So they can't make it big enough this turn. So I think correct move to declare attack, get the free point of damage in, and play a Virtuoso. Alright, second Ledger Shredder, a little scary. But if he doesn't, he does have a removal spell. Okay, yeah, Shredder and removal spell is bad. Alright, gotta lead here, gotta kill them before they get too large. And I think I have to just try and force damage in, so... Unfortunately, stuff's going on the Swift Spear, I don't have time to play the Arcanist. Yeah, Shredder is really good into Heroic, which is a little annoying. Does he double cruise here? Yeah, so I just have to kill quick now. But double cruise is bad for me, and he easily, off the first one, should be able to make it a 3/5. So Rage does nothing now. And he has Fairy Impulse after the Treasure Cruise to kill my only creature. Yeah. Shredder is his golden card in the matchup. Well, let's play out a new board. Yep, tearing right through the deck as 8-Hop does. I'm going to copy spells for the second time this game to... Well, I can't protect my whole board, but I gotta protect the one that flashes things back, or this game's over. Oh, and he already got a Phoenix back too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Double Shredder is not what I want to see. Don't know if I've played this matchup before, but It's not a good one for me, especially when I just draw more lands. I guess Ancestral Anger, maybe that will somehow draw me something good. Probably not, probably just dead here, but... Oh yeah, we're gonna concede game. Alright then. Portable Hole is a much better removal spell for me. I can't remove the Adanto Vanguards at all because his removal is all red. I want bigger Dread Hordes. I want Feather this matchup. Yeah, they have too much interaction for Virtuoso to be good. Ooh, Valorous Stance. Yeah, I'm gonna take out Virtuoso. And Fight is one. Just give me more protection. See if I can survive the interaction now. Well, that's an easy mulligan. I'll put away the second hole. Everything else here looks good. Yeah, opponent had that turn interaction. And now I'm watching myself pass the turn. Jeez, opponent is not holding back. I can Portable Hole it next turn, and I'm only playing one spell this turn. I have to try and see some tempo here. Okay, land for turn. Lead with the Portable Hole. And then want to make my guy hit harder. So let's put a counter on him. Opponent seen half their 8-op package. Okay. If he starts racing me with Phoenix, we've got a problem. Opponent gonna try and make blockers. Interesting indeed. Yeah, let's redraw. Fiery Impulse on the indestructible. Oh, he's gonna make me pay the 4 life. Let's buff my Hoplite too. Hopefully that damage does not come back to bite me in the butt. Yep. Pyromancer going to work. I don't think I get any more damage through with Peasy out. Don't know what I would have... I guess I should have put back the Rampage for a second hole, because now my board doesn't exist. Okay, yep. I don't think this deck just destroys all aggro decks. I've beaten it with red before, but yeah, clearly Heroic is not a favorable matchup. So on to match 2. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, unfortunately, it's not finding me a match currently. We'll see how long this takes. Here we go. Alright. Now I just gotta wait. Alright, on the draw again. This hand is bad. This hand is okay. So I'm gonna keep this. Gonna bend the Swift Spear. Would have loved a Boros land. Okay, sack. It's a little spooky. Well, I'll play the first hoplite. Yep, there's the fatal push, as expected from the black deck. Haven't drawn protection spells though. I'm gonna play more hoplites. Best to have more than one creature. Well, that's not gonna survive. I would like to pay 2. So this will deal the 2 damage to a 3, and the witness can block it. So I do want to put on a hoplite so I can swing with everything this turn. He's gonna block one of the 2 with witness probably, unless he has good sack cards in hand. If hand's bad, he just witnesses to redraw, and if hand's good, then he probably takes it so he can use some sack effect on witness. Opponent holding with no mana at my begin combat step. We will wait. And now we will charge. Alright, we've drawn blood. Just gotta ignore my life total and get my opponent as dead as can be, as quick as can be. Alright. Opponent either has really bad hand or is holding up something. Well, I would like to scry. Gonna leave that on top. Going to draw it. I'm totaling up a lot of mana, so gonna play it a little safe here. Okay, just a dispute. They were sacking too. 2 cards in the exile zone. Claim and Karizevs. Yep, good thing I'm holding up to Jerry Shelter. Alright, opponent's at 8. I imagine they'll take Claim, but maybe they take Karizevs. Although they get to cast a spell for free, so it doesn't really matter to me. Either way is mana efficient for them. Got them dead on board after I counter that with Sajiri, but then they'll probably play something. Yep, there it is. Name Pro Red. Opponent had a lot to play out after that claim. See if I can redraw into something better. Not bad at all. All right. I think I just try and get every point I can here. Yeah, that's my opponent's best blocks, and they still go to 2. So I think giving up that 1 hoplite was correct. See if the opponent proves me wrong or not. I've got 2 cards and a redraw off blood. Yeah, claim. Another one. Still, though, either my creatures have them dead to rights, and they have manlands not active now, so they have just the 1 card and a redraw. Oh, okay, well, if that's the 1 card, it's... Oh no, the second unlucky. I didn't look one in the exile zone. Did not come up nice and clean for me like it does on Arena. And yeah, they went my board. Now I need another 10th district. Because I still somehow have a card. And I hit spell. Well, did not think they could clear my entire board, but they did. And they, geez, they just keep finding spells out of nowhere. Well, apparently I made the wrong play because now they've stabilized it too. And I'm hoping to get something off the top. Well, they get to play one of the most broken cards. You can just play Splinter Twin and Pioneer. All good. I mean, it shouldn't surprise anyone the 2 best decks in the format are Splinter Twin and Birthing Pod. Like, they're banned in Modern for a reason. Oof. Starting to wonder if deck is actually good. It's definitely cheap. I don't know if it's good. But good luck finding a cheap deck in on MTGO, because that's this weird thing where all the recent cards are super expensive because no one, I guess the only way to get them is from drafting, and no one drafts on MTGO anymore. They just play Vintage Cube. Last chance for a creature. Alright, well, I'll make it work. I will present lethal and force the block. Which they'll then just sack. And they probably just have me dead on the crackback. They can activate a man land, but... And they got cat oven nonsense, but... Yeah, if they attack with Den, I'm dead. If they mess up an attack with Hive, I'm fine. Opponent once again not letting me go to combat. Oh, are they just gonna replay it now? Because they... Okay, don't know what marginal benefit that is. Oh, we're just blocking with Witness. Oh, I guess get the extra food, he can just bring it back and attack even harder. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I get it. He's going very wide around me. Need portable hole. All the portable hole. No way Virtuoso's good here. I mean, he can just steal anything 3 or less, so I think I should take out the Virtuoso for hole. Trying to fight the War of Attrition a little better. So I play Virtuoso just getting stolen, hitting me for God knows how much, and then sacked. First 2 matchups do not line up very well. At least it's all free. As a control main, I always find it amusing when people say control people last forever, and as you can see, it's usually not the control mage. We've usually got a good handle on the format and what needs to be done. It's usually our opponent in the tank. It's already a favorable matchup. What sideboard guide does he have to look through? But scour the depths of the internet he will. Well, I'll sit here and see if I can eke it out once he decides to let us play. Oh, he's in the red zone now. Better hurry up and find that sideboard guide opponent. Alright, now we'll take the play. This is one of the better hands I'm ever going to see, so I'll keep it. Alright, you get in for 1 for your die to a push now. Well, some of the actual heroic creatures, but these 2 are good ones. Here's the push. Yeah, it's hard in this format, and there's so much cheap removal. To instead of playing creatures, that is he gonna just use it to flash back the push on itself? No, he must just cast an oven after combat. Oh, village rights. Right, Rakdos has some flex spots because they're running Corvold. I'm used to not having space for village rights. Let's see what I can do here with this Swift Spear. Then I was lucky enough to draw off the top. Okay, I need to protect this, so I'm going to hold up God's Willing. There it is. Pro red. Leave on top. If he has another push, I wasn't winning this game anyway. Maximum damage. Going in for maximum damage. And hopefully trying to draw another creature here. Yeah, I need to draw another creature. So I am just going to go for maximum damage this turn. I was trying to save that for next turn, but I would rather get in for 11. And draw through my deck as much as possible. He clearly didn't have a push, so... Devil, okay. Does he have land drop? Is that land? No, it's cat. Okay, well the 2 creatures does make me regret casting that anger now, but... It's all good. Because I drew the card I need. Magic's easy. Don't even need to cast anything from my graveyard. Just win here. Off Swift Spear. Yay, Swift Spear. Yeah, he can just kind of decimate me. And steal my creatures, so... Don't think there's anything better to do than just try and run it back. Yeah, I don't think I want to run a big 3-drop. It's still just Kiss by Claim all the same, and the odds of just need the game to go as short as possible. That's how I win here. Okay, hand's a little slow thanks to my bad mana base, but it'll work. Let's hope it's not too slow. Yep, oven. Turn 1 oven, generally good. And opponent gets free value here. Swift Spear has haste, so we'll hold it back, even though it's a worse creature in the deck as your main target. Yep, Fatal Push. Got that out of his hand, though. He gassed up, though. Play that as land. Notably, he doesn't have the blood. I'm gonna go wide so that if he doesn't have another answer, my prowess will be really good. If he kills both of these, I'm probably just dead, but if I can tap with them, plenty of spells. Another dispute. Yep, he's whiffing through the deck. Red for a claim. Well, he's got the treasure and probably has another land. Yep. Yep, Fable, good card. Gonna try and kill him before he gets to start copying. Opponent just go into full blocks. Alrighty then. Actually, let's think here. Start with the redraw. Well, I'm not gonna miss land drop. Next time I can definitely buy Gigantha if this doesn't go well. So yeah, even if I fight here, it's gonna be at 7 power, so yeah. He's pretty well set up. I don't care about the Shaman token, actually it's smaller. And if this somehow flips, I don't want having a Blood Tithe Harvester. So, Reckless Rage here. Yep, so sack it. That's fine. Punch in big. Yep, opponent blocks the 5. Couldn't avoid that. They're at 10, and I've got 6 power considering the spell in my graveyard. He gets to just fly through the deck. Yep, ditch extra lands, get more gas. Welcome to Expressive Iteration plus Splinter Twin. All for the low cost of 3 mana. He's got a new Harvester I have to worry about if that Fable flips. Still don't have a Mountain or Plain, so I guess I'll play Mountain. Cool. Swing out. I have to be willing to trade, especially with Fable on the way. And my clock running thin. Alright, gaining life. That's a good sign. Whenever they crack the food for life, it's a good sign. Does he block the 2/3? Yep. Which means they're just going to trade. He's going to go to 7. Going to buy Gigantha and pass. Okay, well, Fable flips his turn, which is not good. Just sure Giganta can come down, but then he's gonna have an untapped turn with that thing. Another push. 2 cards and a blood left. He probably didn't keep in Kari Zevs. Hopefully. I'll get my prowess trigger. I will take the oven. Go to combat. Swing, put him to 4, because he's not going to block. Oh, he's going to make those to block. Maybe this deck should have Soakins on, but it's rare we hit this many lands. Sack flies through so many cards that, of course, they hit their lands. MTGO can be so finicky sometimes. Well, maybe with a good draw off the top, I can still get there. Cat, but we took their oven. That's good. That's good. Although he can just make an extra cat every turn, so I need... the last card was oven anyway. Yeah, I need trample or this game's over. Bless. Bless. Opponent has no cards in hand. Okay, looks like I get to eke this match out. Yeah, they're gonna go to 9. But I've got 12 trample power, so even if they block with everything... Opponent back in the tank. Glub, glub, glub. Yes, that is 12 power coming at you. Oh, can they survive off the food? Yes, if they sack the other thing and keep the cats. Oh, they could have sacked a cat, but... well, they've had everything go in their favor so far. But they need a top deck well here, because they don't have any food for the cats now. Well, they also have a blood, so they get to redraw. Redraw? Nope, push. Okay, but now you just have to chump. They get to make a food and make cats, so you can technically chump forever until I draw better than you. Fair enough. Yep, going to attack, and then just going to sack and bring back cat to block. Okay. It's a little more desperate, especially because of my life total. Don't think I had that many lands in this deck. Yeah, opponent definitely made the wrong move attacking. Because now they are once again out of food and needing to top deck a creature. Though they have the blood, which helps them a lot. Well, we're in a top deck war. An opponent can block really well. Yep, although you're going to have a tough time pinging down Giganta. That's really just more sack fodder. To keep bringing back the cat. I'm flooding out. Opponent hitting gas in their 20 land deck. My 19 land deck flooding out. Goes that way. Yep. See, like if they had attacked, they could have kept that around, and I'd just be doomed. Instead, I can still cope in this top deck war. I mean, one more rampage or like anger does it. Especially, well, if it comes soon, my opponent is slowly draining me out here. Yep, opponent finally misdrew. And hits a witness. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I need to just draw another trample source or this is over. Portable hole. Well, guess we're not over yet. Take another oven. See if my opponent's sack selling in response or not. Come on, what's cooking in the oven? I'm hungry for a win here. What's cooking in the oven? The opponent's brain is cooking in the oven. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Now you just get to drain me out one more time. Yeah, it gets to redraw off the witness too, but I have to get it off the field. Alright, devil. So yeah, they just get to keep hitting blockers. I have to hit a trample source. Especially with devil. If devil stays in the way. Yep, they're gonna play that, then sack, and I'll be at 7, they'll be at 5. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, opponent has not misdrawn. And they had blood when they did. Because Rakdos card's gonna Rakdos. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna make it easy on ya. Give myself one more chance at a redraw. Yeah, these Rakdos decks are just so good right now with Fable because they just like hit their desired land count, then never stop running out of gas. Thanks to like Fable and Blood tokens. Well, their board's so wide now, I don't know what I could draw to win here, but we'll see if they play around the second rampage after having seen the first. Yeah, they played around second rampage. There's no way I'm getting this one. I'm gonna just avoid the torture. Alright, 0-2, not a good start. Meta might be more hostile to Boros than it was back in the summer. But again, playing on MTGO is so effing expensive. Honestly, I think the client is kind of just been in hospice care. Like, they don't even put every card on there now. Kind of obvious, it is slowly dying. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. I'm going to stretch my legs for a minute here. Be right back. Alright, 0-2, not a good look. Let's turn it around here in this next match. Where all those go big decks? That's what I'm looking for. Came here to try and bully mono green. Where's mono green? Some other tournament, a Royale. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to not suck at Manatraders here. Up, here we go. What's the opponent name? There it is. Alright, round 3. My chance. Where you at, Stokes? Yeah, I mean, there's still a place for Heroic. It still beats up on, stuff like Mono Green, but format is kind of wonky right now. I mean, you got Splinter, Twin, and Pod, and those are the two best decks, and one's a little bit favored against the other, and then everything that tries to beat up on one of them generally just gets destroyed by the other. Takes a deck that doesn't get wrecked along either of the obvious axes, of those two, like Greasefang, Control, or Phoenix, or Spirits to be viable right now. I wonder how affordable Spirits is. Well, the Bant one's the popular one right now, and that can't be cheap at all. Blue one might still be okay, but I can't imagine it's cheap. The Snowlands, sure, but actually, I'm gonna look up Mono Blue while we wait here. Can I afford Mono Blue? Answer probably no, but I intend to find out. Where are you hiding my Mono Blue? Okay, well, Playing Pioneer does not have online prices, so let's go to Goldfish. Because Goldfish knows what a tick is. Oh god, there's so much black in standard. Okay, give me Pioneer, please. 29 ticks. Although I know it's not very much better than Heroic right now. I would like to play this time. Reveal my companion this time. Still like having access to control magic. Yeah, this is an easy mulligan. This is a sad keep. Fabled Passage. Okay, opponent. Enjoy your Fabled Passage. Redraw. Hit good card, nice. Alright, well, I'll hope I can Reckless Rage something on their turn. And then I'll play Virtuoso and hope that survives. That's not too much to ask for, right? Opponent touching for a mountain. Interesting, interesting. Opponent playing nonsense. I don't like it, opponent. Opponent knows what's happening this match, and they don't want to die. Understandable, opponent. Like, maybe I could have saved it, but I might draw another spell. Oh, wait, this isn't even my opponent. God damn it, someone else joined the match. I can see the match. Well, I don't have to face whatever that is, but now my opponent knows exactly what I'm on. Why would someone do that? Just go into someone trying to play a tournament and just say no. Well, at least I won the die roll again. Maybe I get a better hand. Once again, punished by the double cliff top, but keep anyway. Me and my poor mana base. What are the expensive cards like in this? Trying to figure that out. Faces Haven's definitely not cheap, but it is really good. Well, sad play, cliff top, and pass. Yeah, it's the lack of like lands that are easy to play with two land types to me. These aren't great in two color decks. That's why you don't see them in two color decks. Three color decks though, they're good, but they're also much rarer. Three color plus decks without fetches. Well, I can play this. They're not gonna block. I'll just play one Swift Spear. Actually, no, I'll just play both my Swift Spears. Get the max amount of prowess starting next turn. I'm gonna check the human's price, so there's no way that's cheaper than spirits. They're about the same in paper, though. Yeah, it's more expensive. Yep, and right, I forgot. Humans is a bad matchup for me because Thalia exists. That makes me sad. Yeah, Spirit's already pretty budget friendly. The blue one. I wonder if there's a way to make it more budget friendly. Let's focus on winning this match, though. Yeah, slightly punished, but what can you do? This is +1 and +2. Means you're gonna be three threes. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. I can put them to 5. Can't afford to hold up God's Willing and if they Brutal Cathar me. Opponent always has it. Good for my opponent always having it. Well, now I hit for much less damage. That's like their only removal spell in the deck. Meanwhile, my only removal spell is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, opponent now outpacing me. Not looking good. I'll repeat myself, not looking good. They're not gonna block, so I'm gonna cast Defiant Strike. Gonna cast Homestead Courage to try and survive the counterattack. Yeah, that shuts down their attack fairly well, actually. Unless they do second Cathar, and then, you know, they have the nuts, and I was never gonna win this game. Ironveil does make humans. And mono, yeah, I guess the mono color deck can afford to run it. It's almost always going to be untapped. Like you're running that in Mutavault, probably. Fringe utility, but doesn't rarely. Definitely less than my Clifftop Retreats hurts to have. What combat trick could you have? Well, I want to learn about it for game 2, so I'm going to block. Like, all I know you have is Brave, and I don't think Brave buffs your thing. Nope. That was kind of a waste of a Brave. But okay, opponent. Opponent kind of bad. That's good for me. Alright, got Heroic Creature, that's something. Actually, pick that up. So I think I want to make this a 4/4 that blocks. Yeah, blocking worked really good last turn, so we're gonna try the blocking plan again. I have enough of those. I would like to hit like a creature or something. I don't know. I don't think they can kill me, so. They jumping with Mutavault? Okay. Oh, you're letting me cast? They must have another Thalia in hand, right? It's gotta be another Thalia in hand. It's the only reason this would be a good block for them. Alright, well, I can't block with it down to 2 creatures. Yep, no surprise there. Now I'm at 6, and so their crackback is lethal, but if they attack with Cathar and Initiate, I think I just run them over with double Ancestral. Actually, I think Anger and Gods does the trick. Yeah, that does the trick. God's Willing really good against monocolor decks. Oh wait, that doesn't quite do the trick, does it? Bleh. Yeah, I would only make it 5 power. This makes it 7 power though, so they're forced to block with the initiate, which I like. Yeah. And then next turn, if they don't kill me on the crackback, I gotta stop playing my lands too soon. If they don't kill me on the crackback, then I just get through with God's Willing. Yeah, they're afraid. But God's Willing we'll get there. Stupid Thalia. Stupid taxes. No one likes taxes. Opponent either stalling or, yep. What I hoped was happening was them finding the concede button. Alright, got first game of that match. It's good, feels good. So I need the protection spells, not the indestructible ones. I mean, they can take any creature, so I don't even know if I'd want to bring... I'll take Valorous Stance. It kills Adeline. Yeah, Cathar could take anything, so I think I just take an extra removal spell, get rid of one of the bigger creatures that doesn't really do much for me. Keep the companionless in case the game goes forever. Unfortunately I have to mulligan this hand. Alright, I keep this hand and put back the forge. Okay, next turn, Jam Virtuoso. Thalia's Lieutenant, good card. Means I can't block this turn. Oh, poopy. Alright, well, I assume they're playing another human next turn. So, yeah. Getting my 1 point of damage. Next turn, if Virtuoso doesn't get Cathar, looking pretty good. Do they have the turn 3 Cathar lined up? They do. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Gonna start losing now. Opponent had some really good tempo lined up. Even for a deck that plays early like a mine. That figures. I think I don't attack, which is pretty rare for this deck. I have to try and present decent blockers, but they're gonna have a 3/3 and a 3/4. So maybe I should have just attacked. They are not missing a beat. And yep, that's rough too. Keep running these Matos with these crippling cards. Dahlia, Ledger Shredder, the entire idea of sacrifice. And yeah, even the Arcanist is gonna get taxed now, geez. Maybe I should have brought in Portable Holes. Opponent has 2 free attacks, but still has to think. Humans going big brain. Oh, opponent finally going to combat to smack me for half my remaining life total. They're attacking with Cathar? Okay. Go ahead and waste your Brave the Elements, then. You did it. You successfully wasted Brave the Elements. So how do I not die to this ever-growing monstrosity, is the question. I don't is apparently the answer. Going to have to start throwing things under the bus. Well, let's get in for damage. And also just make a big guy. Ooh, yes. It appears like 30 ticks, and like there's no like obvious backbreaker there. Just a bunch of like random spirits that cost 2 ticks apiece. Granted, you can probably try cutting some of those. Like, could probably try cutting Shacklegeist, Ascended Spirit for. Yeah, anthems are good in tribal decks. Probably just dead here. You now have 2 giant attackers that I have to chump. Keeps outscaling my favorite hoplite. It's a little ridiculous. I think I'm just dead here. Having to double chump is just so bad for me. I don't know how I don't die. Yeah, let's go to game 3. And I'll bring in some portable holes. The problem with spirits is I don't want to test a budget. I mean, I guess I could test a budget version in Pioneer. Just would have to do it off stream, and that requires finding free time. But doing Explorer, I could do on stream here. But then I have to scrunch a bunch of wild cards because there's a bunch of 1 and 2 mana rares. Big rare pile. Have to check the replacement spirits for Ascended and Shackle Guys, see if they're even worth it or not. I don't know how deep the spirits roster is. Other than that, deck is fairly affordable on MTGO, so would love to give it a try. Opponent scouring the internet for their sideboard guide. Despite the haste, this deck has a hard job finishing because opponent builds up board state. Spirits do not have haste, but they do fly. That is very good for chipping away. This is a good hand. I will keep it. Alright. Opponent plays nothing. I get to play an untapped Clifftop Retreat. Look at me. Feeling so wealthy right now. Play Defiant Strike because I don't need the trample. Get in for first blood. I'll get to redraw off the Anger next turn. Wow. Opponent living the sweet life of Zach and Cody over here. I thought I put creatures in my creature deck. I guess not. I guess not. Going to try and redraw again. Going to try and redraw again. Well, have something for next turn at least. And I want an Anger in the yard anyway. Bleh. but that will grow out of hand, so I have to kill it. On the other hand, if I go white, red, maybe I can draw another spell. Nope. Drew a new friend, though. Don't hate the idea of next turn just holding up by Ganjo and playing Virtuoso. Oh boy, though, that might already be 5 power. Although I guess Ganjo and Virtuoso can deal with saying 5 power. Still, if I can attack with Virtuoso, I think I win. Get that chip damage in there. Alright, well, opponent has a lot of cards in hand. They hit land drop things here and get scary for me. Here's where the spook factor begins. Cathar, my Virtuoso. Brutal. You always very brutally had it. Well, I don't know how I block that now. Yep. Well, now how do I do that? Entirely threw off my plans. It happens way too often in this deck. Yeah, can't I Ganjo the one creature they're attacking with? So, using it looks bad luck. Bad luck, let's just say that. Don't want to waste my rampage. I need to find a way to chip through for the last point. Oh, blessed. So I like the idea of being able to cast all my spells. I'm gonna go to attacks first. I get to get rid of that too. Nice, nice. Make you immune to damage. Yeah. In case someone make it lethal, I don't want to be able to hold up rampage. Okay, it doesn't really matter what they bring back here. The problem is the lifelink. Oh, jeez. They're gonna make it 8 power, yeah. It's a good thing I can deal 9 damage to it this turn. Or no, they brought back Thalia. Interesting. Guess I go to 1. Like, I just deal 10 with this and then, like, kill their Lifelinker when it tries to block. And Thalia can't even attack or block, so... Go to combat. Like, they have to block Swift Spear, yeah. Kill that, so they don't gain life. And then deal 14. Yeah, if you get to attack Virtuoso, super good. It's really tough getting to that part, but if you get to that part, super good. Alright, first dub of the night, finally. Trying to do half my matches today and still be in it after those, and that definitely helped. Hopefully I win both the next 2 and be 3-2. Decent position heading into the other half of these 10 matches, because I'm probably not playing more than that. Unless I'm like 6-4. Taking its time here to upload. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get a 50-50 win-loss ratio after this one. 2-3 is not a good look. 3-2 is okay. Don't like mods if I go 2-3 tonight. But I'm stuck waiting, so I'll keep waiting. Meantime, look at this Post Malone secret lair. How swag. Alright, this time I'll make sure it's actually my opponent. I don't know why that happens occasionally. Someone thinks they're a big smarty for sneaking on a tournament match. It's the guy. Let's go on the play. Good hand. Good hand. Keepable hand. We are going to hold on to that shelter. Play planes. Would rather not place any spells turns I want than flood out. Especially not knowing what my opponent's on. Well then, why does my opponent always just have it? Why does my opponent always just have it? They always just have it. I know no one's watching this live. How do they just always have it? Triple Legionnaire hand, and I get a turn 1 Theros bulk rare. At least if it was Stone Coil and Soul, I could understand. Who's playing? Who would my 10th District Legionnaire is a multicolored creature in this format, I ask you? Flood Tithe Harvester? Like, I guess. Opponent did not leave blockers, though, curiously enough. Just gonna try not race them here. That blocks it, so yes, I will leave that on top. Yeah, just humans again, that's what I figured. Don't have an answer for Adeline right now, unfortunately. Let's risk it. Waiting for my tapped out. Okay, keep that on top. Okay, next turn's looking really good, though this turn's gonna be a little painful. So these will block the 1/1s, and I'll take 6, go to 5. That's acceptable. Other than they'll have a blocker, and yeah, activate Mutavault, or I guess Cathar would be bad for me. They can activate 2 Mutavaults, although one doesn't have haste. Oh, they're about to play. Nope, that's not funny, because they're about to play Thalia's Lieutenant. Yeah? No? What? I'm confused now. They got multiple of their ace card. Good for them. Oh, just to have a bigger lady? I guess it's a thing you can do. Oh, is this exactly lethal? Of course, why not? That second soldier was just a flex on me on my triple legionnaire draw. Well, if they're playing that, take these out. Bring in a valorous stance. And portable holes. Actually, Angel Fire could be really good for racing. Now I think about it. Let's try it here. I know it sucks with a Cathara, but Angel Fire is generally bad against any removal after the fact, but hopefully the one hit it gets in will be big enough to make the difference, because we are definitely racing my opponent here. Yeah, keep. Not a great hand, but I'll make it work. Too many red sources and too many white pips. Opponent willing to 5. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to see a card like Brave the Elements seeing play. I do like the idea of the humans deck, but it's so expensive online, and I don't think I build it in paper. I'm too much of a burn fan. I don't think I need multiple aggro decks, and burn will always be my aggro deck of choice here. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on starting to chip. Yeah. Next turn, probably just play Hoplite and nothing, unless I draw well. Ooh, I did draw well. Cool. And that's gonna draw. Mutable and Thalia, bad news for me. No, portable hole. Well, I have multiple creatures. The portable hole's not too bad. Though I would like to keep my Hoplite around. I can just focus on growing this, especially if I draw another white source. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Going big. Going big. Coming at you live. Only get punished if they have more of their removal. Oof. There's no target creature. Destroy an artifact somehow, is there? This deck would probably play it if there was. That's a very good turn 3 for them. And turn 4 is about to be spooky as that thing gets bigger. Yeah, Angel Fire immediately got punished like I was worried it would. Oh well. Well, if I draw another spell, I'd probably lose the game. If I draw a creature, looking good. Especially if it's a 1-drop. Especially if it's a Swift Spear, because holy crap, my hand is white loaded. Yeah, they had a slow start, but I drew terribly. And they're about to do some nonsense now with this Mutavault. Probably this time. Yep, this time it's Lieutenant. Yep, that's a good turn 4 for you. Their Multi 5 is working out really well for them. Whenever I mull, I'd seem to run out of cards. Yep. Ignition getting punished. Let's play one of my 20 courages. I'm so courageous. I can't block Thalia, but I can block the rest. Never mind. They're gonna make this whole blocking idea very difficult. Yeah, now they just put the counter on Thalia to train the Initiate. Yeah, I'm. Oh boy. Yeah, this is clearly the best aggro deck in the format I'm up against. Oh, well, they misplayed. It won't matter. But, I'm not dead and they're at 7, so maybe I can pull something out of my butt here. That ain't gonna be it, but I'll take a redraw. They have 2 blockers, and they're at 7. Yikes, 1 in 3, not a good look. Alright, this series might be over tonight, as I now have to win pretty much every other match. And yeah, if I lose the next one, probably just calling the whole thing, because I'd have to win so many in a row, it's ridiculous. If I go 2 and 3 tonight, I'll stick it out. Granted, that still doesn't look good. 3 matches lost already. I think you would have to win. If you lost one, you'd have to win at least 2, if not 3 more. Well, last charge the Light Brigade, huzzah! Last charge of the Heroic Brigade. As we sadly did not remain meta relevant for long. Whenever I find a cheap aggro deck, it does because you're not gonna buy a cheap control deck, it does not last for long. We tried cheap control, it went terrible. This is still better. Ooh, it's gonna hurt if they're on aggro, but and yeah, Del Reckless Rage with a Virtuoso does look kind of bad. Oh boy, Rakdos, I get to live a life of this dies and then I don't draw another creature. Here comes the bully of the format to put me out of my misery. There was a hope in my heart for a second that that was Bloodtide the Harvester. Just a second. No. Yeah, you do you, Rakdos. You do you. Why do they always just... Why is it always the matchup that just strands whatever cards happen to have in my hand? The universe is working against me here. Let's buy my companion, so next turn I can play it, and then they can down tick Lily again on me. Now they spam the board, yeah. Yep. I picked the wrong season to play Heroic, that's for sure. Well, I have no option but to play into it and cry. As I, accept that Pioneer is not very budget friendly on this Dimension platform right now. Well, not really accept, but forced to understand. Doesn't you have to down tick a Lily? They're winning so much they discard Fable, the most broken card in their deck. That's how much they're winning. They don't even feel like casting it. Oh, wait. Well, this is gonna just get sack murdered, but a man can dream, right? Start with the redraw. Ditch that. Still hit land anyway. Cool. I don't know how this works out for me. They're just gonna... Yeah, I'm just coping. This match, there's no way I win. Removal, Lily is just too insurmountable. I just win the game on turn 3, except the game keeps going for some reason. Yep. Yep, well, when your deck has 16 removal spells, actually more than 16, they probably had to run sets of Lily or Dreadbore, but they add up. They add up. Bring in Fight is 1 and Valorous Stance. And the Vanguards. Virtuoso is gonna die painful deaths, so cut those. Bring in the Vinduck, she doesn't die to push as easily as Dreadhorde does. And I'll run it like that. Mulligan that no creature hand. Sad to keep this. Need every creature I can to hope to outvalue all their removal, but that's probably not going to happen. This deck was already dying to Rakdos in the summer, and Rakdos only got better. That's why I like Control so much. It rarely has a bad matchup. You kept in Thoughtseize? Fascinating. Most people take out Thoughtseize against aggro decks. But I guess you should like to flex because the matchup's so favorable. Made me discard the card I couldn't cast. We're reaching layers I don't understand anymore. Fuck it, I'm gonna shock it on the off chance you play a creature. My life total doesn't actually functionally matter in this game. We're not racing, they're just killing everything and then killing me. Yep, there it is. Wish I could get some redraw spells. Got him at 10. It's Hopium. But I've got him at 10. Yep. They just kill all my growy guys before they grow. Two Reckless Rages, but I'll be out of creatures by the time they play theirs. That a fucking joke? Is this your idea of a joke? Yep, here we go. Now come the creatures. Now that my Reckless Rages are dead cards in hand. Oh, Swift Spear. There's hope. There's hope. So we kill that. Target this. Put you to 7, though you probably just kill this next turn. If you don't kill it, I might win. But I'm not going to rely on getting to untap with a Swift Spear. Because you each get to bin 2 lands and find 2 more spells. Just on the middle part of your value machine. Yep. Kind of figured that wouldn't survive. I would need to draw a line anyway to win the game, but sad, sad, sad. Well, targeting that hurts me, so probably best just pass. And now they get Kiki Jiki for 3 mana. Kiki Jiki normally costs 5 mana, but in Pioneer he costs 3. Isn't that funny? Oh, he's also not legendary. Yeah, I don't know how I win now. If I don't draw a creature this game. Rip. Rip. Rip me. Rip Boros. Rip Manatraders Series. Rip, rip, rip. Back to ladder grind next time.